This public notice brought to you by the authorized and protected voice for Platinum Party May 14, 2013 BC elections. Bernard YANKSON, candidate Vancouver, Point Grey.
ESPAVO SOZO, candidate for Vancouver-Langara. What you need to know: BC government has excess funds that they are not using. The province of BC has unlawfully trespassed
and converted surplus funds and have in their possession on average $12,149 for every man, woman and child in the province of BC. Let us repeat that for you. The province of BC has
unlawfully trespassed and converted surplus funds and have in their possession on average $12,149 for every man, woman and child in the province of BC. It works like this.
All governments have three revenue generators, not one. Pierre Elliott Trudeau coined the phrase "my pet theory." M is monetization, Y is yields, P is prosperity funds, E is enterprise
funds, T is taxation revenue. The theory? Well, quite simply put, tell the people only about taxation and budgets and say nothing else. Let the public know there is only taxation.
Taxation only brings 13% of total revenues, and 80% of that comes from average income earners. This is a wholesale collective punishment which erodes purchasing power
of your salary and payroll cash, legal tender currency notes. You must watch A Tale of Two Monies to get better informed. In the beginning it was easy to disguise these wealth
generators. After all you knew was that taxation was the only generator according to what the budget told you. That alone is an unlawful trespass. Under generally accepted
practices there are two methods. One was for loss government and one was for for-profit corporations. This is the unlawful conversion. The Canadian Community under NAFTA rules
of GFOA, that's the Government Finance Officers Association, constantly and consistently put prosperity and enterprises funds, for-profit corporation funds, into for-loss government
annual financial reports. That came to an end in 2010 when all levels of Canadian government began to report their annual financial reports under IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standards, which reflect that all government accounts are accounted as for-profit corporations. These are funds that all levels of government are not using. No elect government has ever openly told you about these funds, and they never will. This unelect platinum government will gives you the opportunity to pay attention, educate
yourself, and then you will have informed consent for a change. How do you like us so far? Here is how the surplus funds are hidden in plain sight. Look at any local BC city
government annual financial report and the consolidated financial statement. For the city of Vancouver, under liabilities is long-term debt. The $620 million is a hidden treasure.
Remember, this can be found for any city in BC. In fact, for all of Canada and AMP USA. These hidden in plain sight for-profit prosperity and AMP enterprise funds do not include school
districts, local government, regional districts, municipality, unincorporated areas and free trade zones, which also have huge surpluses to be found in audited annual financial
reports. Pay attention to the word district, that is key to subdividing the wealth generators. This public notice brought to you by the authorized and protected voice for Platinum
Party May 14, 2013 BC elections. ESPAVO SOZO, candidate for Vancouver-Langara. Listen to Platinum Politics at www.wolfspiritradio.com. Listen to Jaguar every Thursday
from 2 to 4 Pacific Standard Time. This is Bernard YANKSON, candidate Vancouver, Point Grey. Remember, the tax man wants your will. What you are now feeling is cognitive dissonance.
This is a temporary condition and will subside shortly. Oh my God, this is a pirate scene.
Yes, this is where one of us must eat the steel. Such a silly way to end the story.